just don't remember that many I got that into. But BioShock, holy crap.
Oh, absolutely.
Played a lot of BioShock.
God, Brian, do you remember that one time you and I were playing BioShock 2 and my Uncle Steve came?
Yeah.
He was super high and I think he was drunk too. I think he was crossfade or something. He lurched out of his room, looked at the screen, and there was like some wild water bullshit going on, and we were hitting something with a drill, and he just went, "Holy shit. Oh, God." And then he lurched back into his room.
I remember that interaction actually, and I remember him saying how impressed he was with the graphics.
Oh, right.
He was talking about like, oh, my day we had Pong. Look at those graphics.
My mom told me how she went and had Pong, and they were like one of the popular kids on the street because they had Pong.
Oh,
which
nice.
Which is incredible. But hey, everybody, I'm Tony. My pronouns are they, them.
I'm Brian, and my pronouns are he, him.
And you might be asking yourself, who the fuck is that?
Yes, you might be asking that.
And Brian's a longtime friend of mine, so we're just doing a couple Press A to Gay after hours. Well, a couple, 4 episodes of different things. We're gonna be doing 2 episodes of the Sexy Brutale, so we should really get going by now.
Yes, sounds good.
This is a pretty rad game. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
music is already phenomenal, I will say.
It is already phenomenal. I tested this just a little bit, and I really enjoyed what I saw. It took me a little bit to get used to it, but the idea is solid.
So should I have any background knowledge going into this, or just, however it is?
How many times have you seen the movie Groundhog's Day?
Never all the way through.
All right, so basically we have like this enigmatic figure called the Marquis, and he has this place called the Sexy Brutale, and he invites a bunch of people over there, and they do all sorts of debauchery and, like things that you can't really mention at the dinner table. But for some reason, something has gone horribly wrong. So we're Lefcadia. God, how would you say that, Brian?
I missed the word. I have no idea.
Oh, that's okay.
When it shows up again, I'll tell you what I think about how to say that word.
Well, I mean, that's us right there. In fact, that's kind of what my uncle was like shortly after he walked back into the room.
Uncle Steve.
Oh, Uncle Steve. God, I hope he's doing okay wherever
Fun
the hell
fact,
he is.
Uncle Steve is actually a real relative of Tony's. He claims to have a lot of cousins. Maybe you listeners have learned this. He doesn't actually have that many cousins.
That's true.
But Uncle Steve was real.
That's true. Oh, and by the way, Brian's gonna be getting my pronouns wrong every once in a while, but I really don't care because he's known me for years.
My bad.
It's not a big deal. So I'm gonna be reading her lines. Time to move on, old man.
Are you implying that I'm reading his lines?
Well, he's never gonna have lines, so if you want to.
I see. Silent protagonist.
Oh, absolutely. Well, so far as I can tell. Oh, we have a hand
Just
on
lit him
our
on
face.
fire with...
Never take your mask off. It will give you a chance, just a chance. You are not weak, and I will help you. But he's so strong. Jiren is so strong.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe how strong Jiren is.
And she just melted. Okay, so first impressions.
Yes.
None of this makes sense. So she lit him on fire. It's raining inside. Well, now it stopped. And she just melted into the floor.
There seems to be some sort of horrifying like analog stick directly above our head.
Yeah.
With text.
And it's dusty, or I'm not sure what these little particles floating around are supposed to be.
It might be like fireflies. It might be like spores. But our options are pretty limited in this. This is just like a little tutorial section, as can be expected.
Okay.
So we get to kind of see things.
Lighting.
Oh, Brian, could you read these?
What was that?
Oh, I said, could you read these?
Yes.
No.
Calm down, Reggie. Sorry, I couldn't see that one. Probably. The mic is actually whatever. It's fine.
What is it close? Oh, Brian, you can pull your mic down. It's okay.
No.
Yeah, pull it down just a little bit.
Right in front of my face. Okay, we went through the door.
So you can hold R2 and see where people are. This whole spine mechanic and like having an idea of where characters are is critical.
Oh, so are we looking at like a sneaking stealth sort of game here? Or?
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of stake elements in this game.
Cool, I love stake elements.
Yeah, Brian and I just came from a steak shop.
Yep. Wait, where is it? This is just garbage. Who locks garbage in a safe? I'm guessing that's not his safe.
Presumably. Okay, all right, we're done there. So let's go look through the keyhole here where I really like it in video games when nothing bad happens.
This looks so cool. Lucas, what have you done? I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's your guy?
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Whoa. No, you can't. Please.
And we can't see this person.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Now there I must correct you, sir. I know exactly what is going to happen. And then, ouch. Also, notice the color of the blood that just happened, right?
It's kind of orange.
What will happen is that I'm going to shoot you messily in the chest. And then have a bastard of a time getting the stain out of the glasswork.
So we've witnessed a murder.
We've witnessed a murder, and now we're suddenly awake somewhere else. Now, when our friend pops up out of the ground, you'll notice that she pops up out of the ground in that sort of orange thing, which I wasn't sure what that was at first, but I'm pretty sure it's blood, based on the blood that we saw pop out of our buddy.
Ooh, that's some speculation there.
Some speculation.
Okay, so,
God, I feel so called out. Oh, look, it's just a friend,
So did you know he was going to come in and...
Let's have a look. Well, I mean, I knew because I've played this section before.
What happens if you don't? Does he kill you or something?
Yeah, kind of. It's like, it sets off an alert phase. It is still loaded. Let's see if this works. I guess there's always plan B if it doesn't. Why would you hit a door open like that?
Good question.
like with the butt of your gun.
Let's see how he opens the door. Okay, with the doorknob. Reasonable.
Well, I mean, we don't have a gun to whap it open.
Fair.
Okay, so now we can see I'm terribly sorry. I'm not going to read this again. But basically our friend over there is pretty upset about this and is also wearing a mask, you may notice.
Okay, so we have just witnessed this from two different perspectives. So we have played two characters already, is what I'm to understand?
Well, no, we're still the same guy, just peering in through a different hole. But now we're re-witnessing the same events.
Okay, so that's why you said Groundhog Day, so.
Oh, yes.
Got it, okay.
Brian, how familiar are you with Bruce Willis movies?
And we're on fire again. That's bizarre. I loved...
So this is kind of what happens. It's like, oh no, shit gets bad, but it's so funny because they can just kind of go at you for a while. It's very much like a developer being like, hey, run away from that, even though there isn't really much of a consequence to them touching you.
Interesting.
Be calm. You are not seen. He's not chasing you. Look back through the door. Where the hell is 7 Clubs?
So all the bad guys have playing card names, I assume?
I assume, yeah. I'm not lifting that body on my own. I'm sorry, I interrupted you with John McClane.
That's all right.
Or not John McClane, Bruce Willis. And importantly, the staff are murderers here. The guests are victims. But they're all controlled, dominated by the masks they wear. And she's got one more gift. She's gonna give us a sick pocket watch. And then it's that guys we saw murdered. It's broken. I wish it wasn't broken. So we gotta go save the guy, basically.
Okay. That's our first objective. Save.
Blood puddle. Oh, it's on my shoes. Gross.
And to answer your question about Bruce Willis movies.
Bruce Willis movies, yes.
I really enjoyed Caddyshack.
Okay,
That
all
was
right.
a good one.
I've never actually seen Caddyshack. What's the deal?
It's Bill Murray, not actually Bruce Willis.
Oh, damn it.
But yeah, the joke is long past.
Yes, I've been. It's okay. I understand when I've been had. No, like you can revel, Brian. Do you ever just revel?
Frequently.
Like a lot. Like tell me about your revel.
Reveling. I like to go outside and revel around for multiple hours at a time.
Classic. So we have a map here. Oh yeah, because you're trained for a marathon, isn't that?
This is true. Yes.
What's a marathon if not reveling?
It is just 26 miles of reveling, actually. Non-stop. Okay, Tony, I must admit, there's a lot going on right now in this game, and I don't understand.
There is a lot going on right now. I think he's about to enter here.
Okay, so...
Oh, yep.
Uh-oh. This is the guy with shotgun?
No, that's the person we need to save.
Oh, okay, so... All right.
And so your first thing is that, oh, maybe we can just take the shotgun, but we can't really do anything there. Like it's just stuck in there.
But the guy's gonna come to this room soon, right? No, okay, so we're at a different point in time here.
So yeah, currently we have our mutual friend going to this bottom, or the left room. Yeah, the bottom left room. And then if we peer through here, haha, it's a bingo.
Okay, so now he found The thing he wanted in the safe.
Well, he didn't find the same thing he wanted.
Oh, okay. So he's repeating his lines here.
You may notice that there was a sound effect that cues us as to an item that we can now
that thing that fell on the ground.
take care of. Yes, I know. I did this already.
Cartridge.
So we're gonna kind of hurry up. And now I believe you can carry multiple items in this game, but I'm legitimately, oh shit, Dick.
So is that why you light on fire? The guy is close or something?
Yes, exactly. Like if
Got
someone's
it.
in the room, it's like, oh no.
Okay, that's a very strange visual for someone being near you, but okay.
It really is. So we're gonna put the blank cartridge that we found on the ground over there
Oh, we saved
into
him.
this gun. Well, not yet. We don't really know. But now it's just gonna fast forward there. So I'm terribly sorry, sir, but things that we've already been over.
No, you can't, please. You don't know what's going to happen.
Also, can you imagine having a private chapel and just having like 4 seats?
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's
Also, how does he fire this gun without breaking that beautiful stained glass piece behind?
right?
Yeah.
What the hell? What is wrong with this blasted
Run!
thing? A blank for there better be a second round in here. Otherwise, it'll be plan B for you, I'm afraid. Ah, that's got it. Here we go. And I thought this was funny.
Nice.
The line.
Ha! Golden Duck! Cracking job! This feels very different. Why am I wearing this mask still?
And then he takes off his mask, and he has a funny little cartoon face. Look how happy he is. Gosh, I just think it's so funny, the idea of everyone not really understanding why they have a mask.
Ah, so much better. So wait, why did he take his mask? You're gonna have to explain everything about this game to me.
I honestly, like the masks, I think everyone is to some degree being controlled by the masks or they're unwillingly wearing the masks. That's all I know so far. All right, Brian, come on, read
Good
the name.
Lord, Lafcadio? Hello, let's go with Lafcadio. Lafcadio?
Lafcadio it is.
Okay, Lafcadio.
All right. And, yep.
Where are we? Do you know? And wait, is that my pocket watch? I have the strangest feelings. I've been looking all over for this. You've done quite the number on it.
And he just kind of gives us a little wind on the pocket watch. He just kind of like puts his finger into the broken glass on the front of the pocket
There.
watch.
That should see her right. All fixed. Now I think I should get back to the party.
Brian, I have a question for you. How many character voices do you have?
Exactly one. You've heard it.
Is it just your voice?
I can try a higher pitched one if I do a female character or something.
Okay.
Ha! Someone's been having a sly tipple on the job. Good show. Sleep it off, that man. Okay. I have questions.
Why is Reginald so British? He's so British. You wouldn't believe how British he is.
Oh,
Oh, it's our buddy. I guess now
Lady.
she's red, but
she's
that
like
might just be the
spouting
color.
blood. Take his mask.
You will need its power. And so I guess we just kind of absorb the mask Mega Man style.
So why was he allowed to take it off all of a sudden?
Like, I think it was something to do about avoiding his fate or something. I'm not a doctor.
Okay.
All right, so with Sixpence's mask, you can create a bond with the clocks around the house. Use any active clock in the mansion to jump to 4 p.m. or 8 p.m.
Oh, neat.
So he saved his life. He was the personal clockmaker to this mansion, the Marquis. But he was more than that. But the important thing is that the clocks in the mansion are tuned to him. Now that you have his mask, his power, they will respond to you. You have to go quickly. Even now, the mansion is straining to undo what you have done. But you can fight back, saving one life at a time. This day will start again. I pray that Sixpence's power will free you from these rooms. If you are lost, find me in the casino. I will look for you by the clock. There are so many more guests here who need your help. And so this game's entire thing is that you're just trying to save these people with like various like time-based puzzles.
That's cool. So when we save one person, are we going to have to do that motion every single round? We're going to have to go take the cartridge and put it in the gun again?
I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure that like it's something to do about escaping something of fate or whatever. And also, I don't know, we're not getting a red mask thing up with that guy wandering up there. So the Marquis invites you to tonight's whatever at 7 p.m. You know, it's days like this I wish I were less competent. Then maybe I wouldn't get the tricky jobs. The Sexy Brutale. Yeah, that's pretty much the game.
Cool. I'm excited.
I mean, yeah. I still don't know what these do. Our current objective is to find the casino. There's something about these. You know, it was already green. I actually think I fucked it up just now.
No. Are there more than one of them in the hotel?
I found 2 of these. I wouldn't be surprised if there are 4. Also, this isn't a hotel. This is a private estate.
My mistake. Oh wow, you won.
I sure did win. So I don't think I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's
go
also
that
such
way.
an awkward place for a clock.
You don't put clocks right in the middle of rooms?
Well, I don't actually have one of those giant grandfather clocks, so I couldn't say where I would put it actually.
So there's
Probably in the middle of the room. You're right.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So there was a card in there, so we're not going to worry about that right now. There's like a card collectibles that you can get.
I see. We found the casino.
Yeah, so this game is set in areas, so the casino is kind of like our next area that we have access to.
Cool.
Boone. Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you'd be able to leave the chapel. But you can. We have a chance. This is the casino, the front and center of the Sexy Brutale. The guests here are Trinity and Clay. There are more, but you cannot reach them yet. You have time to watch and learn. You must save them both together. You saved Reginald, and his mask has given you power over his clocks. They have all stopped, but if you can wind them, they will be very useful to you. I found the key for this area. That is all I can do for now. So each clock has its own special key, like so that you can reveal the map and Assassin's Creed style, see all the Ubisoft markers and whatever. I'll see what I can find you, Boone, or whatever. Save Clay, save the cheerleader, save the world, blah 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 blah.
Neat.
Oh, and just a pool of blood. Ah! Ah! So we have Clay Rockridge, the brute in a suit, and Trinity Carrington, the moth by moonlight. Who, I mean, I don't know. I'm into these character designs.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Very stylized.
So we have to save 2 people this
Simultaneously,
go-round.
they said.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So let's use our clock right here. It'll kind of set this as our home base for a while.
Okay, cool.
Got
a keypad over there and a security camera of some kind.
We do have a keypad and security camera. It controls CCTV camera 1, but you don't know the key code.
Okay.
All right, that seems. Oops. Is there someone in there right now?
I like the sound effect there, like the visual for the sound playing. That was really cool.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, is there someone in here?
No, got another keypad though.
Okay, someone just went through. All right, yeah, so we have a keypad.
Wait,
up
how
there.
did you determine that?
I saw footsteps.
Got it.
Off limits? When are these rooms off limits?
You go too fast. Surprise!
Brian,
Oh no,
Brian.
I'm doing her now. It's my turn.
Brian, why? Brian's not used to Let's Playing. Oh, fuck.
I'm not.
I made a mistake.
Oh no!
Oh, I didn't make a mistake.
Oh, you recovered from the mistake very quickly. This is the moth.
In all of the years I've been coming here, no one has ever had me locked out of any rooms here. Oh, yes, there we go. All right, yes. What'd you find out? Like, what's your deal? Wow, the music got really menacing there. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
It was a butler. Oh, she was waiting. Probably he'd have known I'd have all the doors open in an instant. Oh, she's putting in the code. Okay, so we can try to follow her in there. What? Uh-oh. What was that noise? Wow, there's a lot of mysterious things happening.
Yeah, we gotta keep a little check.
Yeah, so we can just keep in mind by 4 p.m. she's just about over here. Where is it coming from? Wow, that's a fuck of a room in there.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's all right. What you gonna do in there, my dude?
Just looking at butterflies.
It's so warm in here. Where am I? I hear wings, butterflies. So her thing is that, well, not her thing, but one of her things is that she's blind. So she hears the butterflies. You can see her walking stick right there. Or her cane. What are those called?
I actually don't know. You're talking about the things you tap in front of you.
Yeah. Trinity, if you've ruined a romantic surprise, you're going to feel so bad. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of butterflies is pretty romantic. I think if there are too many butterflies, it's a little gross. Butterflies are pretty until there are so many that it's like, kind of gross. That's my humble opinion.
I'm mostly concerned about how they're going to get them all out of there. This is a romantic surprise.
It is a romantic surprise. So she's just kind of in here for a while. So I think very clearly we're supposed to do something.
Okay, so there's also the butler walking around, you said, that we haven't... Oh, whoa.
Oh, hello. What was that?
So what time do we have? It is almost 6.
Almost 6. Yeah, this is interesting. When I ended just about here, but I saw where she was previously to walking over here. So ladies and gentlemen, the show will start in 1 hour. The show! I hope Tequila's getting her practice in. All right, what's your deal? I wonder what her debauchery is. Like, is she like really into like eating light bulbs or something, or?
That's probably it.
Yeah. The water, the sounds of wings. It's so peaceful.
Do you think that blinky light up there is another security camera?
I do think so.
We're gonna have like a little security camera puzzle where you have to monitor the guests or something.
The marquee, always full of surprises. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure this is like clearly plenty of time for us to like do stuff.
Okay, so it's now 7 o'clock.
Maybe that was his plan. Drinks and then the show. Clay, I'll feel terrible if I ruin the surprise. Yeah, so we haven't seen Clay yet, but he's wandering around here in the casino. What? I almost wonder if we should be doing other stuff.
Yeah, I'm just rambling here and looking at butterflies or standing.
Oh, but I see. I think on the bottom right, something is wrong. I think on the bottom right we see that that Clay dies at 10 and that she dies at 11.
Oh, interesting. I did not notice that.
Okay, so we're actually gonna wander around. Let's not worry about that. We're kind of just gathering a bunch of info right now.
Yeah. I mean, it was very interesting to watch her. Like the dialogue kept going.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so there's one side room up there. I believe it had a key code that we couldn't get in with. Oh, there's a buddy in here.
Ooh, oh wow, that guy is okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what that is.
It's a little ominous.
A little ominous. So Clay's poking. I believe Clay's been there the entire day. Right?
Okay.
So let's go into this little side room. What the fuck? Brian?
There's a sense of grace in the sculpture that is deeply appealing. It is marked with a moth symbol. Okay.
A moth symbol, okay.
The statue wears a mask. The detailing is beyond exquisite. A tiny moth is carved into one side.
Okay, a moth.
All right. Moth. Impossibly smooth to the touch, is the work of a master artist. There is a moth carved into the base.
All right, so lots of moth imagery going on. Oh,
a chest?
Whoa, I want in on that shit.
There's just...
Oh, I see. It's a security code. What was that, Brian?
There's just so much happening in this level. It's like hard to remember everything that we have to piece together, I guess. Okay.
I agree.
The camera feed is now being... Oh, missed it.
Oh, I see. So we do something... it's okay. Now I'm nearly done. Okay, let's play.
Clay, she needs you. You have to see. You need to see.
Who's saying that?
Not sure.
Ugh, you are the worst dealing robot ever.
It's a robot.
I'm really tired. I need to finish and find Trinity.
Very well, Clay.
Oh.
You made your choice. He's a robot. We just learned that, so you win.
The death?
Yeah. So it's like Halloween themed or something?
I guess so. Oh, it's the key code for the CCTV panels.
Okay, cool.
So that's not like an item. I think that's just something that we know now.
Yeah,
so.
just a little checkpoint there. Okay.
Oh, and it's not even a thing, huh? So let's see if we can go check out some of these other rooms. The CCTV panels, the camera panels, right?
Remember that very first panel we tried to... Also, what's happening to Clay over there?
I think he's just really drunk.
Okay. Yeah, the very first room, there was a panel and it said we needed the code. I assume it was this one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, now that he's super drunk, we can run in here.
Ooh, because it's a robot. He's not gonna. The table is closed, sir. The previous player has exceeded the house limit.
You're right, it is a robot, so we don't have to worry about the mask. So that must imply that there's something we can do. Well, we can get a little collectible here.
The Two of Hearts. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a super necessary thing.
Was that like the roulette room? This is the. No. This is. Oh wow. Okay. Something has been knocked over there.
Wait, what's been knocked?
Wait,
over?
no, my mistake. It's just a strangely oriented table.
So. Oh, okay, I see. So Clayton, I think he was poisoned or some shit. Based on the fact that he's already grayed out.
Okay, so we did not save him.
No, absolutely not. We're gonna have to reset the day in a second here.
Okay.
Notice how there's like blood raining all over the mansion, which is awesome and horrifying.
Okay, so I think we just totally failed there. We might have spent too much time watching.
I thought something was gonna happen to Trinity. I don't know.
No, I think it's just really well written and a lot of dialogue. So
Yeah, a lot of dialogue. All right.
keep watching endlessly.
Oh shit! I didn't actually set my clock as the thing.
Oh no.
Well, what you should do, you should set your feed to the next video, or God, I don't know how the internet works. But anyways, go watch our next video of the Sexy Brutale. We're gonna do at least one more episode of this, and we really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, you should hit the subscribe button, or we also have a Patreon that you can check out in the end card or in the video description. So, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you later.